Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Tonight is a big night. As of this recording, the new season of Walking Dead comes up, and it's going to start on the cliffhanger from last season. Who is Negan going to kill? So today, I'm going to share exactly who I think is going to die, starting from least likely to most likely. Let's begin. Let's get the most obvious one out of the way. Rick Grimes, the main character of Walking Dead, is completely safe tonight. There is no way in hell they would have the main character of the show killed off in such a anticlimactic fashion. Now, granted, it is the world's biggest cliffhanger, but can you imagine starting a season with Rick Grimes being completely dead? It would be a definite swerve, but it also would be jumping the shark in my opinion. Now, I do think the comic book and show would eventually kill off everybody's favorite main character, but he's safe for now. The next least likely character is Carl, Rick's son. Next to Rick Grimes, I believe he's the next most essential character, and the fact that he's lost his eye and has grown up immensely seems like there's a bit of a turning point for him on the show to step up and take on a bigger role. I think he has a pivotal part to play in this Negan storyline and all future storylines to come, so I find it highly unlikely that they'll go ahead and kill Carl right off the bat this season. Michonne is one of the toughest characters in The Walking Dead, and even though I believe she can hold her own, I definitely believe she is not in danger when it comes to Negan's baseball bat, for the simple fact that I can't see AMC allowing a female character to get the crap beaten out of her with a baseball bat. That's just asking for problems with people being offended nowadays. Besides that, she's actually a key character in the comics, and now she's Rick's love interest in the show, so I don't think they would kill her right off the bat. As a result of me believing that AMC will not allow a woman to be beaten, we could automatically rule out Rosita, who's kind of a secondary character anyway, and if she was to die, I don't believe it would cause much of an impact. We can also rule out SASHA, who is a unique character as she's only a show-only character, and she has a larger role than most of the characters on the show itself. She's had a huge story arc, but I believe she'll live long-term for the simple fact that she's also a female, and we can rule that out as well. And a character with bigger impact, Maggie, another female that I believe is safe, not only because she's a female, but because she's pregnant. I don't see anybody beating a pregnant woman to death with a baseball bat. Negan's supposed to be a bad guy, but I don't think he's that bad. Next up, we have Aaron, the newest member of the group. I think Aaron is completely safe because he's had the least amount of screen time of any character on this season, and I don't think his death would be that impactful, as good of a character as he might be. He could be killed first as a decoy and then go on to the actual second impactful kill, but Aaron by himself, it's a little bit of a cop-out. I don't think he's going to die at all. Now we have reached DARYL Dixon, pretty much the icon of the entire series, which leads me to believe he's completely safe. Now, while the creators of Walking Dead have teased several times of many near deaths of DARYL, he always comes out safe and sound, and I think tonight will be another one of those cases. We might see a close call, but I highly doubt he's going to be killed, especially with the fact that he's the star of the mobile game for Walking Dead. He has his own reality series with motorcycles on AMC, and lots of fans would actually revolt in huge numbers if he was to die. Sure, it would be shocking, but it wouldn't be smart. As many people know by now, Glenn is actually the character who dies in the scene for tonight. It is perhaps the most gruesome, shocking death in any of the Walking Dead comics, but my theory is he'll escape destiny tonight, for the simple fact that the show spent half of last season pretending to have him killed in the dumpster sequence, only to bring him back from the dead. Why on earth would the producers actually kill him 6 episodes later? Especially after the enormous cliffhanger that was built up. There's absolutely no shock value, no surprise, absolutely no payoff if we already know the end is coming. Which is why I think the TV show is going to pull a very huge swerve and leave Glenn relatively safe. He may get attacked, he may get beaten near death, but he's gonna be A-okay in my prediction. Now, our next character, Eugene, is one of the nicest guys in the show, but nice guys finish last, which is why I'm putting him up to number 2. Eugene is not exactly strong, he's not exactly street smart, and he hasn't really shown any capability with weapons, which is why I think he has enough impact to be killed tonight. If Negan beats on him, it's literally like killing an innocent animal in front of its owner. Now, Eugene dying by himself would not be enough of an impact. However, if he dies with the next character, it's going to be some pretty heavy shit. We have arrived at Abraham. He's not a major fan favorite like Rick, DARYL, Glenn, and Michonne. However, he's big enough of a character to cause an impact, especially alongside Eugene, because him and Eugene have a relationship together. I believe both of their story arcs are pretty much finished when it comes to the TV show. And last season, he even survived his own comic book death. I'm going to put my hand in the double kill theory that Abraham and Eugene are both killed off tonight. And well, guys, we will see what happens tonight. Let's see if I'm right. If I'm not, you can comment below and call me a complete asshole.